Hey everybody, this is your boy, the host with the most, but humble. And I do mean humble. The notion of is aka Derek, and I'm here, of course, on a Saturday to give you the hungry, happy, healthy people here at Wrestlekram. This is episode 30 of Wrestlekram. If you're watching it today, you're watching it tomorrow, you're watching it next week, I truly do thank you from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my loins. I truly do thank you for that. You guys went out, you guys. It truly wouldn't be me. I'm humbled each and every single time I'm allowed to do this. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this. Thank you so much for watching it. How about that? Thank you. Once again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so as soon as something comes up, you can most definitely get the 411 on your boy. If you don't know anything about Wrestlekram, I send out a feed every single Sunday for you guys to ask me questions. You have until Thursday. You had an additional day to do it this go around because I did have some personal things to take care of. But it's usually on Friday, so it'll be Thursday when you get your last questions in. And, I will talk about them or whatnot. This average fan. How about that? average fan. Don't forget to hit go to the information tab and look at all the other social media places that I am at as well. I'm over there in the X. I'm over there on TikTok, and I do have my own Facebook group club, Wrestlekram Super Club, Wrestlekram Super Club. You can go check me out over there on the Facebooks. Okay, so don't forget about that as well. The announcement. Trust me, I got the announcement coming. I'm just trying to figure it out. Okay, so trust me, that will come pretty soon. Okay. What else am I missing? Don't forget to get your gripes in over there at Wrestle Gripes as well. Get your gripes in as well. If you got your frustration, any type of thing that you're upset with, go over there and get your gripes off over there on the Wrestle Gripes. Those now are on Wednesday, so don't forget to go hang out over there as well. Okay. Anything else? Am I missing something? No, I don't think so. So without further ado, let's get into the Wrestlekram show. How about that? So the very first question is going to be from Southern Belle 1980. How we doing, Southern Belle? Did you see the tweet from Matt Riddle, and what do you think? I did, and you already know I'm not a huge Matt Riddle fan. So his tweet was, if you think I was bad, wait till you get CM Punk in there. I don't know, I'm not reading it verbatim, but I did see that, and it said 0 and 2. Once again, I've already said this, I think that all the things that CM Punk was having issues with the WWE is probably gone. This was, once again, 10 years ago with the running his body ragged and actually winning the lawsuit about this situation. So I could say different about this. Your situation with Matt Riddle is more than just what's going on. The Me Too movement with him, also the drugs that he was doing, the personal stuff that was going on with Matt Riddle. And just him being a complete douchebag behind the scenes got him kicked out. I think that CM Punk is doing a better job with him with just the situation that he was in, and him just doing better and being a better person. And I truly think that with CM Punk being back with the WWE is going to catapult everything that he was trying to do and make with AEW and trying to make it better. That's just my opinion. I truly think that was a situation with CM Punk. Matt Riddle is a different story for a different time. And I truly, and once again, you already know me, I'm not a Matt Riddle fan. I never was a Matt Riddle fan. And we'll see. I mean, last time I checked, I thought he was getting a OnlyFans account. I thought that was what was going on. And OnlyFans, I don't know. I mean, I think his girlfriend or wife, or his new squeeze or whatnot is a ex porn star or a current porn star. So we'll see. I couldn't even tell you or whatnot. But anyway, thank you so much for that question, Southern Belle. Next question is gonna be from Daniel Dillon 69. How are we doing, Daniel Dillon? What do you think of CM Punk's return at Survivor Series War Games? Here's the thing. I truly thought he wasn't gonna be there. That's the thing. If you look at the card, which was great. Number one, great. From top to bottom, the card was just that daggone good. And I respect the card times 12 as well. The faces won, Team Cody won. And, you see the emblem of at the end. And then all of a sudden we get a cult of personality that pops up. And I was like, oh my goodness. So I was going crazy. I was going nuts. And then I actually went into the dirt sheets where he signed his contract that morning. So it was a situation where nobody knew this was going to happen, probably except the wrestlers. Cause I think I've heard that, Triple H, told, Talent that he was going to be in the building. So I thought it was a great thing. I enjoyed it, but I enjoyed the show more. It was a really great show. I enjoyed the show, but the CM Punk thing I thought was really fun. Too bad that the Monday Night Raw promo was bad, but him just coming out with a white T-shirt. And, it was just, I thought it was good. I thought it was one of the biggest things that happened on just everywhere or whatnot. Biggest Survivor Series show of all time. All time. So, what can you say about that? Thank you so much for that question, Daniel Dillon. Next question I got from Mitch Does It. How we doing, Mitch? Would you want to see Sasha Banks return to WWE and not AEW and set up a match with Jade at Mania? That's a great question. Good question. Yes and yes. Yes and yes. Two of the biggest names in all of sports entertainment, female side, or probably just all together. I would love to see that times 12. That seems like a very interesting match. I don't think Mercedes Moné should. Please don't sign with AEW. If you want to stay with New Japan, do not go to AEW because you will not be seen in AEW. No disrespect to AEW, but their women division is not good. And it's not, and here's the thing, it's not good because of the talent, because there are great talent there. Julia Hart, Timeless Toni Storm, Willow Nightingale, Lady Frost, Chris Statlander, Britt Baker. There are some really, Ruby Soho. There are some really great names over there in AEW when it comes to talent. It's just that Tony Khan does not see the women's division like the WWE sees their division, or even TNA sees their division. Or like Stardom. There are really great divisions in wrestling that praise their women's division. Unfortunately, AEW is not that brand. And if she goes to AEW, I'm telling you for a fact that she is going to hate it. She's got a multi-year deal over there at AEW, and she's going to, her name is just going to disappear. So her going back to the WWE would be one of the greatest things ever happen. I would love, matter of fact, to see her at the Royal Rumble or whatnot, and probably, be the last person between her and somebody else. She loses and, sets up a match between her and Jade Cargill, which will probably be her very first match. I would love to see Jade Cargill not wrestle, just throw promos out there, look good, do that. Finally have her premiere match at WrestleMania. That'd be one of the greatest things of all time or whatnot. Shout out to Jade Cargill for giving, I think, Nelly a world championship title over there. I thought that was pretty cool as well. Shout out to Nelly and Jade Cargill. I mean, that would be a great situation for that to happen. Yes, she needs to go back to the WWE. And yes, she should challenge Jade Cargill to WrestleMania. Yes, yes, and super yes. Thank you so much for that question, Mitch Does It. Great question. The next question is going to be Laurel. How we doing, Laurel? What is the first game you got on your Xbox X Series? So yeah, I literally just took it out the box yesterday. Literally just took it out the box. I worked so much. So, finally I took it out the box. I loaded it up and everything. I put my old profile in there. Matter of fact, if you want to be my friend on the Xbox, I'll put my gaming tag on a comment or whatnot. So you can, hang out with me if you do have an Xbox or whatnot. But the very first game I got was a Street Fighter 6. I'm a huge fighter fan. You should know that, everybody. I'm a huge fighter fan, so I got Street Fighter 6 and an oldie, but a great game. I got Skyrim. I swear I'm looking up and down for it. I'm looking for Elder Scrolls Oblivion. So I'm going to look for Elder Scrolls Oblivion. If I can't find it, I'm going to go ahead and just buy it on Amazon for like $1 zillion. But I do love Elder Scrolls. The next game I probably will buy will probably be Starfield. I'll probably get that next, and probably Blaze Blue. I love fighters. I love fighters. Eventually getting Fight Forever, and probably I will wait until WWE comes out with a new game. That's in the works as well. I am going to be doing Fight Forever live plays, and I'm also going to be doing WWE live plays as well. Also fighting games as well. I'll have that on the channel probably sometime next year. I'll have those streaming as well. Hopefully that will happen in next year. Probably, I don't know, May or June or whatnot. But that is in the process as well, you guys. So stay tuned. Stay tuned to that. But thank you so much for that question, Laurel. The next question is Mitch Does It. How we doing, Mitch? Now that CM Punk is in WWE, will you buy his new t-shirt? I was not going to buy that t-shirt because it had, I think it was right here or like somewhere at the bottom. It had Survivor Series on there. I was like, no, I'm not going to buy it. But they took that off. They took that emblem off. So yes, that is in the works for me to buy. But the next shirt I am going to get, because me and a friend of mine, we may be going to, because there's a collision taping in the city over from us, live collision taping. So the next shirt I will get will be the Swerve Strickland shirt. So I'm going to get that shirt before, and then after that, I'll get the CM Punk shirt. That is a great looking shirt. Have you seen the shirt? Oh my God. I love the shirt. Very fun shirt. But thank you so much for that question, Mitch Does It. Next question is going to be from Dragon Hunter XD. How you doing, Dragon Hunter? Your thoughts about the Josh Gabby incident? Is that the basketball player that plays for the Oklahoma City Thunder? Is that the one with the allegations going on? Okay, so, number one, everybody is innocent until proven guilty, number one. Everybody is innocent until proven guilty. We don't know what's going on. If you're not from the United States or whatnot, each state has a age limit or whatnot, has an age limit. We don't know where this young lady, we don't know how old she is, nor do we know what state she's in, because I think, it's different. It's different everywhere. So, if he is wrong, because he's 21, he's a young man. If he is wrong, he should be prosecuted to the highest extent. Okay? But once again, I think people are jumping to conclusions, which you should not be doing. And everybody, is upset, like, oh, if he was black. No, I'm a black man, and I'm telling you, that everybody's innocent until proven guilty. I'm not saying that the judicial system is perfect, but he's 21. So we'll see what happens. Let's wait it out and see what happens with this situation. If you don't know about it, please go check out some highly credible news. Not TikTok, not your boy Dino Stradavis, nobody that doesn't have that's not digging into the situation, okay? So if it's true and he was in a state where and the young lady is underage, then yes, prosecute to the highest extent. But, you know, once again, I will still say this. The young man is 21. He's 21, okay? He has a whole life ahead of him. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, he's in the right regardless of the situation. I'm not saying that at all. But, you know, let's just wait. Let's pump the brakes. Let's not get the pitchforks and knives and burning stakes. Let's wait. Let's see what happens, okay? Much love to the parents of this young lady and everything that's going on over there, okay? I'm sending nothing but positive and healing and great energy over to that area, okay? So let's just wait. Let's pump the brakes on that situation, okay? Thank you so much for that question. Good question. Next question is going to be from Black Starboy. How we doing, Black Starboy? Compared to AEW and WWE, big singing, CM Punk versus compared. Wait, okay, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me redo that. We build as we go. The question is going to be from a Black Starboy. How you doing, Black Starboy? Compared to AEW and the WWE signings, CM Punk versus Will Ospreay. I think Will Ospreay signing is a little bit smaller due to the fact that he signed with AEW, yes, but he still has 2 months on his contract with New Japan. So we're still not going to see Will Ospreay until next year. CM Punk is signed with the WWE, and he's still a bigger name, a bigger attraction, everything. So the bigger signing is CM Punk all day, every day. Even if CM Punk doesn't wrestle until next year, it's still a bigger name because of the controversy behind it. Good or bad. I mean, last time I checked, all press is good press, even if it's bad press. So, hands down, the CM Punk signing by all means is the better of the two. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. It is what it is. It is the better signing. I mean, once again, I think Will Ospreay is good. I really think Will Ospreay has one of the matches of the years. Matter of fact, I think he has 2 matches of the years with the Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay situation. Hands down, really, really good. Respect him times 12. I think he's one of the greatest wrestlers of this generation. But, you know, CM Punk is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. And I truly think that if you compare the two, it's like apples and oranges to me. I'm sorry. CM Punk was the better signing. Thank you so much for that question. Thank you, Black Starboy. Sorry for messing it up the first time. But next question is going to be Only Nike. How we doing? Welcome back, Only Nike. How you doing? His question is, what is your number one match that you want to see CM Punk have in the WWE? The number one match I want to see him go against? Of course, we're going to go against Needle Mover, God Mode, the Tribal Chief himself. Of course, put your fingers up. Put them up. Of course, I'm going to go with Roman Reigns, baby. This is going to be the biggest match I think that we would see with him. I mean, of course, Seth Rollins will be a good match. Yes, it'll be a great match because of the storyline that's being built. But yes, no, the number one match, whatnot, you even got it in the answer. I mean, the question. Number one, whatnot, number one. So yeah, the Roman Reigns feud will be great. But here's even the crazier part about it. CM Punk is going to be at SmackDown next Friday. Guess who else is going to be at SmackDown on Friday? So, yes, Roman has a lot of names that he's going to have to be facing the near future. Of course, Randy Orton just re-signed with SmackDown. So, it's a lot of fun that's going to happen, you guys. I cannot wait to see this situation. It's going to be really fun. But I would love to see CM Punk versus Roman Reigns, the Prodigy versus the Master or whatnot. And I don't even know who's who anymore. That'll be the great thing about the situation. But yeah, Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. Money. So many storylines in that situation or whatnot. Can't wait to see that. Great question, Only Nike. Great question. Let me put a heart right there. Great question. Next question going to be from Southern Belle. How we doing, Southern Belle? Can you see Jack Perry? Can you thank Jack Perry for his gift to the WWE of CM Punk? No, I can't, because here's the thing. Jack Perry to me is still a piece of shit. It is what it is. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. I mean, I personally, I think he is trash. I think he is absolute a waste of space. He will not be welcome back to AEW, let alone go to another organization where he will be praised as the person who destroyed Collision. He literally destroyed Collision or whatnot. So I can't thank him, because CM Punk, I think, was doing great work in AEW. Hands down, he was. So, I mean, and it's all because of the Young Bucks. Him trying to praise or please the Young Bucks or whatnot. And now you don't have your Plus Delta over there, and now he's back on the WWE, and now your ratings are going to be even lower because of this situation. So, I mean, it's a sucky situation. It's going to continue to be a sucky situation. Here's the thing, but I will say this. This is what I will say. I hope he is the guy behind that devil mask. I hope he is the guy behind the devil mask. He needs to be the leader of a faction, get rid of the Jungle Boy thing, make him Jack Perry, and let's see what that character can do. Because if he is the man that is behind the devil mask, and he's the one that can destroy the name of MJF and make an NWO type faction, becoming the champion, wow. He would have my respect as a character. So we will see what happens with this situation. But no, he does not get my love for him probably single-handedly destroying AEW, not only AEW Collision and the ratings that was with CM Punk holding it. It is what it is. No doubt. No, I mean, it is what it is. I think you're still a piece of shit. Thank you so much for that question. I'm sorry for being so upset, but that's kind of how I feel about the situation. But thank you so much for that question, Miss Southern Belle. Next question is going to be from Dragon Hunter XD. How we doing, Dragon Hunter XD? So Ryback said that if he would retire if CM Punk came back to the WWE, but didn't. What do you think about him? I think that Ryback is such a I don't know what to say about Ryback. Ryback is one of those guys who just likes to hear himself talk. I do too, but I promise you, it looks like he just fantasizes every time about himself. And that's pretty much what it is. I don't take his word for anything. He is a true conspiracy theorist, and I just don't care. I don't. I knew he wasn't going to retire, but I didn't know that he was going to freaking promote all of his stuff as well. Didn't know that as well. That was pretty funny to me. So, once again, I don't care. I think that Ryback is still going to try to crap on the WWE, crap on everybody that's over there, Vince McMahon, you name it, he's going to crap on them. and it's just going to continue to be that regardless of the situation, you guys. Hey, get your money how you can, and I think he got a little bit more money with him crapping on CM Punk and saying that he was going to retire and didn't retire and promote itself. So, I mean, it is what it is. Do what you got to do or whatnot. But thank you so much for that question. Thank you so much for that question. Laurel, should Santos Escobar run with another faction, or do he do it alone as a powerhouse heel? He doesn't have powerhouse heel vibes to me. Yes, he did win against Dragon Lee clean at Survivor Series. That was pretty cool, but apparently we're hearing stories that the Los Lotharios are going to join now the new faction. I don't know if they're going to still call it the old faction name, but I would love to see that situation. I would love to see Santos Escobar have a heel faction, even though there's a lot of heel factions on SmackDown. Push him over there. Probably, I don't know. There's a lot of heel factions in the WWE. There's not a lot of face factions. But, you know, I mean, hey, make it work. Make it do what it do. Have him versus the new LWO be a very fun situation. Probably Santos Escobar versus Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania. I mean, it writes itself. It writes itself. I think that's a really great situation. But thank you so much for that question, Laurel. The next question is going to be from Mr. Greenhead. How we doing, Mr. Greenhead? It seems that Drew McIntyre has reached his limit, rushing out of the arena angry. Do you think he's heading to TNA or AEW? No and no. This was what we call a work. Okay, this is go work. I guarantee. Well, if you saw Monday Night Raw, I thought it was very interesting. It's going to make Drew McIntyre even a heelier heel, a even more powerhouse heel. I can see Drew McIntyre versus the new champion, Jey Uso. I can see this happening, you guys. I mean, what a great match that would be. What a awesome match I think that would be between him and Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre already got a win off of Jey Uso. I mean, what more can we say about this? I truly think Jey is going to beat Seth, giving Seth now just the uncontrollable hate for CM Punk. That's what's going to happen. And we're going to get a match between Seth Rollins and CM Punk, like the match we most definitely deserve or whatnot. But Drew is not leaving. I said that he may. I did say that he may go to AEW, but no. I don't see that happening anytime soon. They're gonna back that Brinks truck to Drew McIntyre. There's a story out where WWE is saying they're trying to hold on to every single talent and will spend exorbitant amounts of money to keep them so they won't go to AEW. So it'll be a smart thing for them to keep him. I think Drew McIntyre is that guy. He is the man in the WWE. He was the guy to single-handedly hold on when he was the champion during the COVID era. So no, I just don't see that happening. No, not even TNA. Even TNA has a lot of money, but I don't think TNA is going to do it. And they do need male top stars. They do. It's a lot of mid-carders, but, you know, they need some more people at the top. And they don't have that, unfortunately. But thank you so much for that question, Mr. Greenhead. Next question is going to be from Black Starboy. Once again, how we doing, Black Starboy? What do you think about AEW Continental Classic and also the Triple Crown title? I love anything that consists of a G1 type of tournament. I think this is the tournament itself is awesome. Love it to death. Now the Continental Classic, I love it. It's a great thing. Very fun. I've been looking at it. I just hope that Swerve does not win. This is another mid-card title. I it doesn't. I mean, okay, so they say it's a triple crown. They say that it's AEW, Ring of Honor, and New Japan Strong. New Japan Strong, unfortunately, is not a great title. Unfortunately, New Japan, that's their United States division, which is not good. You have the Ring of Honor World title, which isn't good. And you have the, what else is the other title? New Japan, Ring of Honor, and what's the other title? It's a triple crown. Oh my God, I don't even know what the other title is, for crying out loud. So Ring of Honor, New Japan, and is it a AEW title in there in the mix? I don't even know. Who cares? Here's the thing. Let's all be real about this situation. It's not a triple crown if AEW and Ring of Honor is the same entity. That's just like saying the WWE has a triple crown when they merge NXT, Raw, and SmackDown titles together. No, it doesn't work like that. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. Once again, New Japan is a below card title, for crying out loud. Oh, okay. So the other match will be the Continental title. So it'll be the Continental title or what that. So it'll be a triple crown. Who cares? I don't see the benefit of it. You can defend it on all three brands, but is Ring of Honor truly a brand? My answer is no. I truly don't think that AEW is a brand. It never will be a brand unless we make it a brand, okay? Unfortunately, it's just not. You have Amber Moon there. That's it. That's pretty, and Ronda Rousey. That's pretty much it. Nobody truly defends any Ring of Honor title there at all. It's just the truth. I mean, Samoa Joe is probably the longest reigning, probably the greatest Ring of Honor champion over there with the television title, but he no longer wants that title. So now they're doing a tournament over there. It is not good. Unfortunately, it's not good. I'm sorry. I mean, the tournament itself, I think, is really fun. Just like I said, it's a G1 type of classic type of match. I love it. Love it. Keep that going. But, the title alone, mid-card title, probably right below the TNT title. That's all I can say about that. But thank you so much for that question, Mr. Greenhead. No, not Mr. Greenhead. I'm sorry. That was not Mr. Greenhead. That was Black Starbuck. Thank you so much for that, Black Starbuck. The next question is from Mr. Greenhead. How we doing, Mr. Greenhead? Zoe Stark put up a great match against Rhea Ripley. What do you think her ceiling will be? I think I've already answered this question. I think Zoe, we need a little bit more time with Zoe. Once again, she's a great performer, hands down. Great performer. She has a great look. I think she's very cute. I really do. I think she's very cute. I think, and her mic skills are really good. It's just you're going against an immovable object when it comes to Rhea Ripley being not only the best women's wrestler in WWE, but probably top 3 best performers in WWE as of right now. And nobody's touching her right now. Nobody's even touching the surface of how big Rhea Ripley is. So, I mean, she went against something that is you really can't explain right now. But I think Zoe eventually will get a title, and she will run it like she deserves to run it. But right now, give her a little bit more time. Have her run as a heel. We don't need her running as a face, or probably like a Miz tweener or whatnot. She's still kind of fan favorite, but she still has to cheat to win. I would love that. Put her with a manager or whatnot. Put her in a faction. I would love to see her in the Bloodline. Put her somewhere in a really great faction where she can rise with somebody instead of her trying to get it on by herself. That'll be my suggestion. But yeah, Zoe is really good. I really like her look. I like her mic skills. I love her finisher. She has a great finisher. So I really love that about Zoe Starks. But thank you so much for that question, Mr. Greenhead. The final question is going to be from Mitch Does It. How we doing, Mitch? Before Vince sold WWE and Triple H took over, what was the last best match? The last best wrestling story that he wrote, in your opinion? Had to be is he part of the bloodline? I think he is part of that bloodline type of storyline. Not even that. I mean, the Stone Cold Steve Austin stuff. I mean, the Invasion was okay. It was okay, but it didn't have the hit like it should have been. I will say that. But I mean, him doing the Stone Cold Steve Austin stuff was a great situation with him. The Invasion angle was really good. Also, the Degeneration X storyline was really good as well. I enjoyed all of those. But I mean, that's about it. I would say Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Degeneration X, and the Invasion angle, which still is kind of. Well, I'll even say this. The Muhammad Masan was a really good story angle until the 9/11 stuff happened. I truly think that was a pretty great situation as well. But I would have loved to see Muhammad Masan be a world champion. That would have been a really great story angle. But I did put out two questions for you guys to get out. The very first question was, so Punk is back. What with the WWE? How do you feel about this move? And I put, I hate the move. It's best for business, and I don't care either way. What won was 92% of everybody saying it is best for business. Great job for you guys for putting that on there. And also, I did another question. Another question was, who should we blame for the dropping the ball of CM Punk in AEW? And those were, it's all Jack Perry's fault. Let's blame Bryan Danielson. It's Tony Khan, duh. And it just wasn't a good fit. With 58% of the vote, it is Tony Khan's fault. Thank y'all so much for those votes or whatnot. I'm gonna try to get some more out there, and on this show right here, I'm gonna try to put that on non-biased. I'm not gonna put my bias in there. I'm just gonna let the votes speak for themselves. Okay. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for the questions. Thank you so much for the votes. You will get a new Axe Wrestlekram feed for tomorrow at 10 o'clock, so don't forget about that. And we'll have a great time on the Friday again. Don't forget Wednesday, the Axe Wrestlekram Gripe Show is there. You can get your gripes in right now. You have until Tuesday to get those in, so get your gripes in right now, you guys. Don't forget, I'm on the X. I'm on TikTok. I do have my own Facebook group club. That is Wrestlekram Super Club. So go check those out as well. Okay, you guys? I love y'all so much. The best is truly yet to come. The best is truly yet to come. Until next time. Love, peace, and of course, wrestling.